This is the pre-show.
Yeah.
This is a pre-show.
What was that?
I don't think I
Thing.
don't. This is starting well. I don't remember where the bookmark is.
Justin,
Huh?
I know for absolute sure that crab is doing a yeah, boy.
There it is. Got it. Okay. Whoops.
I love that picture because I've been on both ends of that.
Hi, lady. Why- she leaned back to stare at me like, really?
Forget why I have a proficiency in medicine. But it's fine.
Uh,
So
Impromptu
you-
rage stream. Oh god.
oh, is that what it's called? Whoops.
You forgot
Apparently,
to
we're actually rating Gobi. God, didn't you know?
Alright,
It's
watch
not muted.
Destiny.
Yeah. That's not the right thing. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
We're playing actual Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. Usually I just have it set to tabletop role playing.
But nope, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Dashboard. That's what I want.
Dragons and
Dungeons and Dragons. Call it Common Folk.
The commoner's problem.
Okay. Bio. Edit. File. Is it in downloads? I bet it is. It is. There you go. There's a token.
You have a token?
Yep.
Cool. Thank you, Rowan.
So we got bacon in over here.
That's back over.
It or here's just sounds like over here.
I love how that's just
see.
our party token now.
Now, see, or here
Or-
is named such because
It's over here.
it was trying to be a mining community. That didn't pan out.
Was that a pun?
So,
This is deep lore.
so when the town eventually gets wiped off the face of the map, there will be no ore here.
There
don't think
already
there's-
isn't.
Yeah, there's already no ore here.
So I will.
But also,
place
there will
sucks.
be no town named ore here.
Don't
So
worry. So
We're gonna die.
we're all gonna fucking die. Actually, like a 50% chance of that. Yeah.
Nice.
Excellent.
I hope not.
Alright.
I want to realize my potential.
Right? I want to become an actual person who can beat people with my fists.
By the way, fair warning. If you die super early, yeah, feel free to roll up a new character. Turns
I ro-
out peasants are super easy to get stats down for.
I agonized over this for a little while because I was like, wait, what do I? There's got to be more, right?
Answer.
No.
Thing. Hi, lady.
We're gonna have to get creative. And you know how much I love that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Hugh Man the Second.
What?
I am Edward, son of Edward.
What do you mean?
We've never heard the D&D story of a guy whose character kept dying and he just kept appending Roman numerals after his name.
Isn't that just the plot of Rogue Legacy?
Yes.
Also, yes.
It was Earl, son of Earl. And
I think it was like Tomb of Annihilation or something where it was just a meat grinder.
Yeah, it was either that or it was a DM just had a fucking stickler about like
The Tomb of Annihilation
Fighting
can be
classes.
adjusted. It doesn't have to be a meat grinder.
this particular story I read was it was a dickhead GM.
Yeah, that's
Kept killing
So-
off characters.
But it wouldn't matter what adventure it is, would it?
So
It was the same fucking player, however, just constantly, and it was like, well, I want to play fire, and like he died. Session one was like, you know what? Here's his son, because I don't want to waste time rolling up a new character. and then it kept happening. Eventually, he was like doing 3 iterations a game, It got to one game where he went to his 5th Earl, son of Earl, and the GM slammed his hand on the table and went, God damn it, how many more of these are you gonna hand me? The player looked
As many
at him,
as I need.
stood up, opened up a suitcase, and he had photocopied the fucking sheet.
Oh my god.
Yes.
There's also the story of a guy who was teaching his son D&D for the first time. And the son, 9 or 10 or something like that. And the character died, and then he just went over and wrote Junior next to the character's name and just yelled, "I'm here to avenge my father!"
Yeah, no, can't argue with that. Wait, no, how would they jump in a window? I'm here to avenge my father! How'd you know they died?
Scrying.
This one's just gonna be as many parts as we want.
Scrying, and I happen to be in the neighborhood.
Alright, how's everyone?
We're just gonna keep throwing bodies until we win or we get party wiped.
Yes, bodies. At monsters.
What's gonna happen?
This is gonna
We're
be
gonna die!
Throw a blanket over it!
Sugar bees!
Okay!
All good over there, Amos?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright.
Whatever happened to that show anyway?
Hmm.
Kind of just fell off the face of the earth and then they started doing other things.
He's ready to start.
Alright.
Are we?
Everybody ready?
No. Yes.
Oh. Is Zork here? Okay. Zork, are you good?
Whack.
Quack.
I'm gonna take that as yes, Mr. Space Duck.
Acting.
That is a big bird. This world of adventure, excitement, and glory. That is a world far, far outside of your hometown of Backo. And by hometown, I mean the place you guys have been stuck for like the last several years of your lives. Because back home, well, that's home. Pleasant little pig farming community with, a few kind faces every here and there. Quite a few folks around, but, yeah, it's home. As you guys find yourselves in a wagon. A wagon trundling out down a pathway.
Tried
Because
to
you
cross the
see-
border again, didn't you? Sorry.
She made the finest wine with juniper berries. As you guys are heading it down the path, you see, this isn't just at your everyday wagon ride. No, it's that time of the year. What time of the year, you might ask? Well, it's Harvest Festival time. It's that magical time where everyone gets together and just tries to do as much dick all as possible. You gather up with the rest of the farming communities at one centralized location, try to kick back, relax, and not tear your neighbors' throats out.
I'm bringing me fish.
Is that how he talks?
Leaving far from back home, we find ourselves in a wagon of caravan. Not with heroes, not with adventurers, but with very, very... I'm stretching the word simple folk here. But folk nonetheless.
Why am I on this wagon?
For instance, of Human, the lizard man, a crocodile man, a river man, a fisherman, and a strange man.
And definitely a man.
Human, yep. It's been a while as this cart's been trundling on. You look up across from you. There's quite a few other folks in here. You know a few of them. Most of all, you know Rackaman over there, the white dragonborn man, who takes kindly to you bringing in your catch of the day every once in a while. Hardly anyone ever buys it. Unfortunately, back home is kind of out of the way. No one really ever comes by and drops coin. You've heard of adventurers, but hardly ever in your neck of the woods. It's peaceful there. Recommend. It's been a long journey. You've been dozing on and off. But thankfully, You were able to keep awake by the constant nudging of Yahtzee next to you. A strange robed man came to town maybe a few years back. Mostly keeps to himself. He's one of your best customers, to be honest. But for the most part, he likes to keep to himself. Yahtzee, it's oh boy, it's been a while in this caravan. It's starting to smell.
Oh,
All these people around, man. It's
Also, the fish probably doesn't help.
you've tried your best to like fit in with everybody, especially with everything going on. Thankfully, the fish and all the meat that have been brought along are stuck in a little chest. They call it an ice chest, but you know that it's got that dragonborn breath all over it. It's you're not sure if you want that afterwards. You like your stuff fresh. But then again, that doesn't smell as bad as a dwarf nearby. Jamison Cannon Spike. The local innkeeper. Actually, it might just be one of his flasks that are open, but it's
More
just
like it.
not one of your tastes. Jameson, you've been trying to share as little of your supply as possible as you guys make your way down this road, especially since you know that there'll be business, maybe a little bit of business over at or here.
If you ain't got the coin, you ain't buying.
No, with the festival in town, you're gonna hope that someone's gonna be buying up. But as much as you'd like to share with your neighbors here, perhaps even with Orilla over here, Miss Kent, the local librarian. But you don't know, Orilla. It's a little hard to focus on the text as you. Again, the wagon kind of lurches a little bit to the side. You guys found a fucking, I don't know, badger or something on the way. But as you kind of catch yourself and steady, you look up. Everyone else is kind of looking around. It's getting to be that point. It's still a little early in the morning, but not too early. And you've actually made this trip several times before. You guys are almost there. And you also know this might actually suck. As a matter of fact, you all know this might actually suck a bit.
Why?
Because the people of Or here suck. That's why.
Right.
Rival farming community, see, they sprung up because they were like, oh man, there's a whole lot of mining to be done in this area. And then as soon as fucking turned out there was a whole bunch of mining opportunities elsewhere, those jobs dried up. They started blaming everything else. They started making their own farms and trying to steal your business. Plus, they're closer to the fucking castle, wherever the fuck that is. None of you have a map, unfortunately. But and to top it all off, every time the farming sports festivals come along, they're always you can't prove it, but good lord, you know they've been trying to cheat you guys every single time. Them, most of all. Fuck Or here and all the people involved. The problem is, this year, Or here is hosting the Harvest Festival. And everyone has to play nice.
Who even let their name in the drawing?
Portly man in the back kind of chuckles at that. Well, of course, we all have to take our turns when we can. Everyone looks to the mayor, who hopped into the wagon with you guys way back in Baco. Mayor Cole, his kindly old soul. His head looks like a giant fucking cloud. Hair poofing off of his head all the way down to around his beard. For some reason, the mustache doesn't match up. It is finely waxed. That is the one thing that doesn't match with everything else. It's bizarre. It's like Dr. Light mixed with the Monopoly Man. I don't know what the hell is going on here.
Come on, Mayor. You know the people in Or here got mothers for sisters.
Well, not me for me to.
Nice.
Not for me to state on their lineage or anything like that, but we all know that the Harvest Festival is a celebratory time. we shouldn't be trying to pick fights with everybody. And as such, I kind of I expect you all to be on your best behavior.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Besides, as long as they have a couple of new books, I'll be happy.
Certainly hope.
As long as they pay.
Oh, yes. So just try to keep your chins up, and we'll try to do what business we can. I'll make sure when we get there, we set up our businesses as we can. And, watch out for you-know-who.
Do we know who?
Who's that?
Knowledge check.
Hi, you know who?
Knowledge check with advantage, all of you, actually.
Knowledge.
There's no knowledge
What?
skill.
What? Yeah, what?
Mister?
Oh, I'm
Knowledge.
terribly sorry. Intelligence check, advantage.
Intelligence.
Thanks. Oh, you said it. Well, I mean, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
That's right. Advantage just happens in this because, yeah.
Okay.
Woo, a 9.
I don't know. They all look the inbred same.
Jameson, you've hardly ever left town. This is one of the first times you left your tavern. Rocketman, kind of the same story. But the rest of you,
I know pigs.
you know exactly who he's talking about. Excuse me, Balson. Excuse me.
Who
What?
is Wilson?
Balson? Oh, just the absolute biggest prickhead.
He's an asshole. He
Biggest
sunk
one
my
of all.
ship once.
In this city, there's a lot of them who are absolute pricks.
I'm sure some of them might be nice, but when you're Basil, those of you who know Basil know that he's basically the town hero of Orhir.
That'll do it.
Cream of the crop, big, muscle-bound man, charming, handsome, dashing, gets all the ladies, gets all the coin, and some even say he's kind of favored by some of the big shots upstairs. I don't just mean, like, nobles. You know what I mean?
He's just a kiss up. He's a right prick, he is.
And to make things worse,
Is that the one that walked into my tavern and wouldn't sounded like it was broken and on repeat?
no, that was a guy who broke that one bard's loot when he came in.
Oh, he didn't even pay.
Slapped him too.
You think the world owes him things just because he's all special? He's a hero.
He's no hero to me.
That's the biggest part. Those of you who know him, Basil's an adventurer. Son of a bitch. Well,
Adventurous.
even then, it can't be helped. Just, if you do happen to run into him, don't let him know that you're from back home. Don't let any of your prejudices get the better of you. Even if rumors are that he did manage to steal some of our pigs. Bastard.
If he crosses me, I'll bite his head off.
I'd pay to see that.
I appreciate it, Hugh, but let's keep level heads. I think the king has sent some of his own guard down here to keep the peace.
Ugh, the king.
Aye.
What does he know about what goes around here? He spends all his time in that castle.
Well, he is the one who orchestrates these bloody things.
Yeah, from far off.
King's Guard always wants free meat from me. Ain't happening.
Well, you won't have to worry about it. We don't start up the actual business till at least tomorrow, hopefully, if everything goes well. Well, looks like we're almost there, folks. Mayor pushes up past everybody and kind of thwomps on the drivers. About how long? Just a few minutes. We'll be there in no time whatsoever. As you guys look out the windows, there's a large clearing near Orhir that was cleared out. You can see tents, you can see carts. It's much bigger than you guys were anticipating. As you guys start to roll into town, okay, yeah, they kind of pulled out a little bit more of the stops. And oh my god! There's a guy, there's a juggler. He's juggling 3 balls! That's the first time you ever seen that, guys! Holy shit!
It's nothing special.
Jameson is staring out of the carriage. Not so much hype, but transfixed. Just watching the balls go.
How does he afford all three? He must be talented.
As you guys start rolling into town, that's actually
Jameson actually pulls out his flask and his bottle and just looks at them contemplatively. I wonder.
that actually is a very good question with affording stuff around here. All of you feel the weight on those satchels on your sides, your coin purses, your life savings.
Okay.
Hardly anything, mind you. But you all know, whenever the Harvest Festival comes around, there might be some decent business. There might be some decent new equipment that you can get. Because for some reason, this festival attracts traders from all over. Well, maybe there'll be something that can help drum up business in the future.
Ooh, I'm hoping to get me a better scale.
I'm hoping to afford another book.
I'm looking for spices.
Spices,
Works.
fancy.
What? Surely you're not sick of the same beef day in, day out.
Trying to make that drab you serve at the tavern taste better.
Oh,
You realize I buy the drab from you, right?
Yeah, well, I'm not the one who cooks it.
Cause it don't got no spices.
With that, you guys trundle on into town. Southwest area. And as you guys eventually come pulling into a stop, carriage driver leans back. Hey! We're here! All of you, go on, get out, go have fun.
Oh, finally.
And, one last thing.
Josh, I forgot to put my token.
Oh, sorry. As the mayor kind of leans down at you guys as you start to leave.
That's not... My token doesn't have stats. Awesome.
Weird. As you guys hop on out of the wagon, the mayor kind of follows you for a bit. Oh, and by the way, I've received word that some of the Orhirans might be a tad bit miffy with us, what with, rivalries and such. So I expect you all to, buddy system, yes?
I look around. Who actually is my buddy?
Grown up like children.
He actually points to the five of you. It's probably best if you all stick close by each other in case, turnips start to go flying. He turns and gestures towards, remember that juggler that you guys passed? He's now resting on the ground in a fetal position as some kid has just punched him in the other balls.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh, good.
Yeah, as peaceful as your town is, fucking Orhir, man.
Is it?
I don't know. I don't think
Why would I come here?
people will mess with a couple of scaly folk like us. Punch,
Maybe we should
rack 'em
It's a
in
good thing
the
I-
a
charm.
bit closer to your.
So normally Jameson keeps his flask, on his belt. He just quietly adjusts it to the front and then tucks it into his pants.
Oh yeah, should be plenty safe there.
It's not that I'm keeping safe.
Come on,
There you
let's
go,
get
yeah.
a move up. And
Ah,
Oh my god!
I am sounds like
You're
slicing
huge!
toast. And then
Now
I
you're
was tiny.
tiny.
No, it's just right.
Sorry about
guess
that. I
I
thought I
will.
had made one for you. Oh well.
Still a little big.
Oh no.
Biggest dwarf I've ever seen.
Yeah. Well, we.
I'm not even a dwerger.
Technical difficulties. But yeah, as you guys hop off and leave the juggler to his cleanup duties, you guys kind of start to meander as the mayor calls out over at you again. Oh, by the way, we'll be taking up one of the pavilions over by the lake. So, if you ever do need to stop for camping, we'll be over there.
Aye.
Not over there. Just you know what I mean.
Aye.
Now I'm the smallest.
Shit, I didn't mean to make it that small. Stop moving. There's no grid, so I can't fucking.
Just turn the grid on, adjust them, then turn it back off.
Nah, it's fine.
Like we're doing it
It's
live.
funnier this way.
We're doing it live! Alright. As you guys hop off the caravan, oh man, oh mama. You guys are in luck. Those of you who need to, like, get yourself some upgrades for a town, you can see crazy amounts of shops around here. There are people from far and wide. There are
I
people
say, first things first, we get something to eat. I'm starving and parched.
Actually,
Riley
doesn't
hides the
sound
bottle.
too bad.
From...
Yeah, sure, why not? Meat's not as good as mine, though.
Of course not.
I'd be amazed if they managed to not include the toenails.
What?
What?
Well,
The only toenails in my meat's the ones you put there.
Where am I gonna get toenails from, you daft bastard?
From your toes!
Can't argue with you there.
You're not denying it then. I'm glad I ate my own catch.
I might start buying from you.
I ain't never heard no complaints.
I run an honest business.
Stairs.
Are you insinuating I don't?
Well,
Save it for the over errands, okay?
Mm.
well,
too busy laughing to come up with a good reply.
I'm just sitting here letting you guys have a moment. As you guys all kind of decide that, yeah, we should probably get some food. Those of you who've been to the festival know that usually the big tents are where a lot of food can be had. And sure enough, there's some wafting scents over from one big old tent. And ooh,
Sorry.
Big tent we go.
someone's using some good spices over there.
Well, that sounds
All right, stopping in there first.
edible.
Yep.
Just my head over there.
As you guys head on over, big old tent above.
Waddle, 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 waddle.
Nice big propped up wooden pegs, open pavilions, spreading. You can see a giant barbecue pit over on one side. There are fucking 10 dudes just going at it with like cooking meat, chopping meat, serving meat. Recommend. They have no idea what they're doing. It's infuriating.
Is there a single vegetable in here?
Yeah,
These-
they're carving it wrong, man. You just
The-
know it.
These amateurs, they're ruining the meat.
Fucking or here.
Fucking. I should go over there and show them how it's done.
Are they at least like preparing their shitty cuts correctly?
It kind of like recommend it, like you're looking at your and you can just see like some of the juiciest parts are like getting cut off.
That
Some-
piece is too thick. It's not gonna cook right. That
The
piece is
taste-
too thin. It's
Actually,
gonna burn.
throwing that bit away. Isn't that like the best bit?
That's what I'm saying.
Man,
You're getting rid of all the good stuff.
You're
Jameson
all way too picky.
Jameson doesn't even make a show of it. He just slides into like the kitchen area and starts helping.
Yeah, as you go to slide into the kitchen, a couple dudes look down at you, and I need a charisma check from you.
I'm the chef. I am not the chef.
Oh,
Aye.
oh no.
What you think you're doing in here, Backham? It's a couple of natives, a couple of locals.
I'm here to assist in preparing your meats.
We don't need your fucking help with this, you dirty fucking bacon hands. Get the hell out of here.
Excuse me. Is that really necessary? He's just trying
Are
to
you
help.
gonna want to say that to me again, you lily liver gobshite?
Right, is there some sort of problem over here? You guys look as an armored up, big foot soldier looking dude just kind of comes waddling over. Shit. It's one of the King's Guard.
We were just trying to enjoy some of Orhir's hospitality, or for some of our own, and we got rebuffed.
It's probably best if they just stay out of the fucking kitchen. We got everything working just fine here, yeah?
Well, maybe we wouldn't feel the need to step into the kitchen if y'all did your jobs correctly.
Hey,
Look at
piss
what they
off.
threw in the bin. Just look at it. That's near edible there. and they just threw it out. Not all of us have that luxury, you know.
The guard looks down at it. Is this your kitchen?
No, we're just offering to help.
Listen, maybe it's best just to let these blokes do the job.
All right, not our fault if the meat's all shitty because they don't know how to prepare the meat correctly.
Ah, leave him be, lad.
Yeah, that's right. Piss off, piss off! Yeah, piss off! The guys are starting to try to wave you out.
Oh, blow it out your ass.
The guard jumps between you guys and just kind of ushers you out of the kitchen.
I will respect you because you are very shiny.
It's probably for the best. I don't want to have to go for my truncheon. In any case, just grab yourselves a table, just grab yourselves a plate.
I definitely know what a truncheon is.
Good for you. Eventually, you guys do manage to get your hands on some plates, some shoddy-looking cutlery. Good God, those are some bent forks. Wait, is that a fork that... can you count it as a fork if it has, like, one prong?
It's just a spike.
Yeah. You guys sit down.
Get two of them together and do it like the guys out east do.
Yep, manage to get some food in your bellies, like that.
Just sit down and start reading my fairy
Are
tale
the
book.
drinks good?
The drinks? The drinks are okay. But,
Fine, okay.
by okay,
You're not immediately vomiting it up.
You've had better. This is like piss water, man. It's not the best. It's just...
Why did we come here again?
I'd rather be drinking straight seawater.
As you guys sit around, muse over the crappy food and crappy drink. Here comes a crappy service. Right then. I'll be 5 gold.
Please.
Pardon?
5 gold?
Yeah,
What kind of racket are you running here?
it's food. It's 5 gold.
Some damn expensive food.
Yeah.
That's half my life savings.
Yeah, well, it's food straight from the king.
King eats this.
I hold up a scrap of what I had left. Yeah, no.
Well, I didn't vote for him.
Actually, I would like another intelligence check from those of you, since the king is coming up so often.
Oh my god, roll something!
You rolled a 19. Or wait, no, that
No.
wasn't with advantage, was it?
No.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I've lost
I rolled a
my
2.
Q, as much shit as you guys are giving it, and
Slowly going up, slowly going up.
As much as you guys are kind of giving shit about the king, you actually kind of know that the king in charge he's an okay guy. As he taxes fairly and everything like that. He hardly ever shows up for anything, unfortunately. And a lot of people get away with pulling shit off in his name. But it's a shame that what they're doing to the fucking animals that he sent.
Alright, I'll take back my well, I didn't vote for him.
So is it 5 gold apiece?
Yeah.
Highway bloody robbery. I guess we'll have to pay.
You don't have 5 gold, do you, son?
5 flippin' gold. Made it like this.
Yep.
I'll just plop. I'll just take my coin pouch and just turn it over on the table.
Oh shit.
Here's your
Does 5 gold
fucking
fall out?
Exactly 5.
Don't we all start with 5 gold?
Yeah, some of you start with different amounts of gold.
Oh.
I will lay
cannot
5 gold
have it
down.
written down. I forgot how much I have. I thought I had 10.
I will pay for yours while you scrounge for money.
No. Let me find it.
Like I've already handed it to him.
Write
He's
it down.
walking away with the
I
money.
was gonna say, it should be on your character sheet, yeah. Scroll down.
I am scrolled down.
See the gold coin thing? There's a 10 next to it.
Oh, so yeah, it's half of what I have that I can pay.
Jeez.
Like if anyone's still protesting, I'll be like, listen. Right? They're scamming us now. We scam them later.
I'm not here to sell anything. I'm a teacher.
I am.
We'll scam them in your name.
All right.
All right.
Eventually, as you guys grumble, hand over the change in your pockets. Hard-earned change. Good God. Seriously? Fucking 5 gold.
Half my bloody life is in your hands. I hope you're happy.
Across the ways, you can hear nice, big... Ha 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 ha! Ah, ha, ha. Yes,
That's what I
please!
think it is.
And... Oh, and you remember the time that I did absolutely slay that dragon. Good.
Oh god, it is.
God. There
Okay.
it is.
I didn't say it
Oh,
earlier, but
God,
it is
look-
Gaston.
Look how punchable his face is.
Yep. There-
Why is he so big?
because that's how far away you can feel him.
That's his ego.
That is...
Oh, God.
That is...
Don't get any
incarnate.
don't get any closer. You'll take cringe damage.
As...
That's his area of influence.
as you look up, you can see just a mob of people surrounding him. Yes, yes, I slayed the dragon by tearing off its own claw and growling it itself. Ha 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 ha! As he lifts 3 fucking tankards in one hand and starts downing them like a fucking champ.
Ugh.
Good
Right.
God. As he stretches back, his fucking muscles ripple. His shirt unplops a button. It flies off somewhere. Chest hair springs forth. Girl swoon!
Somewhere far away, a button hits Jameson in the head.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
Raccoon
Right,
calls out
yep.
from across the tent. What
This is
color
about it.
dragon was it?
This is about how my day is gonna go.
How about we leave? 'Cause I don't want to hear more of his crap.
I'm all for that.
I agree.
Yep.
We already
And-
paid for this
Did you hear me?
shoddy ass meal.
Yeah. As Rackman had called out over the tent, there's actually a hush that kind of goes over the crowd, and you can tell who's a local by the fucking glaring dead looks in their eyes.
They're zombies.
Well, to be honest, I think it might have been one of the paler complexioned ones, but it was red. Ha 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 ha! Jolly good of you, as he fucking grabs up another fistful of tankards and starts downing that shit.
So you slew a pink dragon?
I thought he was gonna call out like a bronze dragon or copper dragon or something. I'm like, those are the good ones.
The latest
Yes.
red.
He kind of like smirks. Of course, a rare thing, a beautiful thing. I have its tooth right here.
And
A
you destroyed it. Something that rare and that beautiful. You killed. Just for your own ego.
yes, for my own trophies, of course. I am, after all, one of the greatest hunters ever alive. Ha 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 ha.
That's not a good thing.
Just out of game. We're gonna have to kill him later, aren't we?
Do I have any drink left in my tankard?
You do if you're trying to splash him with it. He is
No,
clear
I'm not.
on the other side. Of the, okay,
I want to
yes.
drown myself in my own drink. No.
Lad, not again. You know I'm trained in the Heimlich.
I'd rather drown on this than listen to him. Can we leave yet?
Well, it looks like I have some new fans in the making. Excuse me. I'm going to go say hi to my mom.
Already walking out of the tent.
Yeah, no, you guys might want to get out of
Yeah,
there.
we're leaving.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
we're
we're
going. Bye.
Just as a group, we all stand up and just walk.
I'm actually going to shrink that down now.
Thank you.
Yes, his ego has shrunk.
Y'all gain 1 XP.
Gaston vibes.
As,
from him.
Only
as,
1,999 to go.
yep. As you guys make your way out of the tent, grumbling, less coin in your pocket,
No coin in my pocket.
asshole trying to follow after you as girls throw themselves onto him as the only
Good.
means of a barrier.
That's bodies between us and him.
Yes. Well, on the bright side, you guys aren't really doing any business today. Might as well do some shopping.
Oh yes, let's blow the rest of our gold on 1 pint of mead.
It doesn't hurt to take a look around.
I mean, it actually will.
Remember, we're on the buddy system.
I'm going fishing.
Someone go with him.
Well, as you guys, who wants to join the fishermen?
I will.
I need to find books for the kids before all my money's gone.
I'm just heading to wherever the mayor said we were setting up and just fishing at that lake.
Like, alright. Well,
Looks like I'm shopping with the lady today.
recommend.
Don't you need to set up? Do you have time?
I'll go with the fisherman.
All right.
Start slicing up the fish that he catches.
And Yahtzee.
I said I was gonna go with him.
Fisher?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
You lot have fun. I'm out of gold anyway.
you guys,
Anything we should keep an eye out for you?
Besides your gold.
No, not really.
Okay.
Unless you could buy me a boat that can fly and I can leave.
Well, if I could find
If I
one of
find
those,
that,
I'd
I'm stealing it for myself.
We're on
A
agreement.
flying tavern. Would you
hey,
build one?
Hugh.
I would
As a matter of
love
fact,
to.
let's have a perception check for you guys.
Oh, great.
Yeah! Nat
Jameson,
20!
As soon as you open your mouth about like looking for a sort of thing, you actually do see a flying fucking boat.
Wow, double nat 20s.
Alright, you don't have to one-up me, shithead.
I can see
Really?
things.
Literally one.
Like as soon as you guys get done saying it, you look over. One of these stalls has like an actual boat hanging outside, tied down to a rope somehow, and it's just kind of like puttering around the air.
Pooting.
Yeah.
Alright, curiosity peaked.
Yep. No. They're
Well, I've
Not-
seen it
no
all.
jokes.
I'm leaving.
incredible traders around here.
Yeah, I'm heading over to the Magic Man.
Yep.
I assume.
Yeah. As you get closer and closer, you can-
Where is it exactly?
I would say it's like this red tent over here.
Alright, totter, waddle, waddle.
Yep. And you guys kind of split up in a little bit of ways. Those of you who go fishing, it's a little bit of distance as you guys are wandering along. As you guys pass on through the alleyways, whew, boy, there's a lot of stuff here. Rackman, dude, you passed by, you could have sworn, like, that is the shiniest cutlery store you have ever seen in your life. Now, you like your butcher's knife. There's some shiny shit in there, dude.
Old trusty.
You could use some new flensing knives. Oh man, and they got a deboner in there.
Oh,
Dude, they got like those spiky hammer what are those called? Tenderizers. Oh man, you could really use one of those.
my heart's all aflutter.
Hold on,
You
guys.
could
I
set up a
think
kitchen set for the king with these.
you're not here.
Yeah, you're not here. You actually
am I?
split up to go look at some magic stuff.
Oh, I thought this was in
Sorry.
that. My bad.
Yeah.
No, he's talking to me.
A different store. Yahtzee.
Okay.
Fuck you then.
Guys, I might have to stop in here to look around a bit.
Yeah. Yahtzee. You look right next door. Oh man, they're like you can detect it. It just even like tasting it in the air. There's some crazy herbs they got going on over here. Oh, wait, hold on. They have clean bandages. What kind of equipment is that stuff that they have? Oh, my goodness. What is this, casting? Hold on. Okay, you could probably use some stuff like this. Maybe some of the other stuff that they have over here.
Well,
Hugh?
looks like I have something to buy.
Hugh, there's a really nice fishing pole in there. That's a shiny fishing pole.
Yeah, well, my pockets are empty.
Was this the shop of requirement?
Fishing pole is a fishing pole.
And Hugh, as you kind of sit out there waiting for the other two to kind of get caught up with you, start tapping your foot, and you feel paper underneath your boot.
Oh boy, paper.
Like there actually is a tap, tap, tap. You dirt, 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 paper, 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 paper. Oh wait, hold on. What? Reach down, you pick it up. Oh, looks like an advertisement.
What's it of?
Says just looking for excitement, looking for adventure, looking for easy gold. Stop on by. And with that, it provides you with the map. And you can tell that it's pointing to a rather a little cart off on the other side of the river.
Sounds like a scam. Crumple it up.
And as you crumple it up and go to toss it, it uncrumples itself and sticks itself to your face. As you pull it back off, you stare at it again, and at this point, you take another look at it, and it flickers with color and sparks, excitement, adventure, and you swear to God, the word gold shimmers.
I would like to forcefully crumple it up. I am very not amused.
Note, he still hasn't ripped it yet.
As you start to crumple it, it fucking crawls out of your grasp and starts going up your arm.
What is it, a spider?
Rip.
Guys, Hugh's having some issues out in the street.
I'm imagining I just look around and be like, what the hell is he doing? Is he fighting a piece of paper?
Toss it on the ground, start stomping on it.
It starts dodging away from your footsteps.
You son of a...
See, I'm just imagining like this is just really windy weather for some reason. I'm just like,
Yeah, that's actually... Huh. You don't think paper should... Yeah, no, you stick your finger out. There's no wind.
I'm still just watching.
Getting angry and just stomp once and start heading off towards the lake.
Aurilla, Jameson, as you guys are shopping around this store, yeah, no, there's some nice, fancy books. Everything going along those lines.
Oh, any good titles?
Oh, yeah, there's actually some history, some lore, some teachings, scripture. Oh, hey, farming techniques. That actually might be handy for, people back home. But,
I think we know just about everything there is to know about farming.
yeah.
Want to teach the little one something more exotic? Like math or something?
Nerd!
As you kind of like mentioned, maybe there's math. Oh, so you're looking for arithmetics then? This gentleman who runs the cart kind of comes on over, procures this rather obscenely large book.
Our eyes just go completely wide.
Arithmetics, arithmetics, something new called calculus. What the fuck is going on here?
That's a big book.
It is a big book.
Just for scale, if I held it up, would it like cover my entire body?
You would be afraid to drop that onto one of your tables back home. Like,
Wonderful.
it would probably break one of those.
Oh, it's beautiful. How much does this cost?
100 gold.
She puts it right the fuck back down,
It's
and
a,
she backs off.
yeah, it's a rare export. But, maybe I can interest you in one of these others.
I suppose.
Yeah, it's 10 gold a binding.
Right. I guess there's always next year.
Is this all books? Are you a bookman?
Yeah. He gestures around. Yeah, there's shelves of books, man.
And anything for
Yeah.
around, say, 5 gold.
Sorry, lass, but
Not even a pamphlet. It's not even for myself. I'm trying to teach the little ones back home something.
right then. Yeah, here, how about this? I got a pamphlet here, and I won't charge you anything. Here's you a slip of paper. Looking for excitement? Adventure?
Oh my god.
Gold?
What is this?
I don't know, just blew in here and can't get rid of
You
the
can't
damn
get rid
things.
of it, so you're gonna foist it off on the poor girl who can't even buy that Seuss book over there.
You got cookbooks.
Yeah, why not? Cookbooks. Yeah, I got some cookbooks.
Let me see the cookbooks.
He shows you the cookbooks.
You got good cookbooks.
I've got good cookbooks. He shows you a shelf full of like cooking almanacs, how to serve man.
Wait, what?
Sure, man.
Wait, back up.
Love it.
The monster menu. Yeah, no, he's got a bunch of crazy different cooking books.
Like he looks through them all. I was like, oh, that one's good. I might need to cook one of these townsfolk before I'm done here. We don't see a lot of monsters though.
15 gold a pop.
You got any for 10?
Just to grow off the trees around here.
No, afraid I don't. Sorry.
Are you gonna be staying in town for the rest of the festival?
You do know that the festival goes on for at least a week.
Right, but is
So-
he gonna be here for that?
He just kind of looks at you. Yeah, but I mean, if someone comes in and buys it before you do, shrug.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
That's right to be.
I
think
like
about
your-
sarcasm just about as much as anything else here.
Also, lad, I like your boat.
No, thank you.
But like, how?
250.
No, not how much. How?
Oh, trade secret.
I don't even know what I would do with a secret.
You're not very good at keeping those either.
I ain't got boats to lift.
This guy just starts kind of like staring at you guys. You're getting a sense of like, so are you buying anything?
We should probably go.
Right, what's on that paper?
Something about adventure and gold and... Here, you take a look.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it.
You take a look at it, looking for excitement, adventure, easy gold. And as you read over the words, they actually flicker with magic light.
It's one of those things where he's like,
Yeah.
like he's an older dwarf, so he's not even sure if he saw that, right? He's kind of like blinking at it, like, oh my eyes.
Yeah,
are
you
foggy."
you kind of rub your eyes, you look back at it. The word gold shimmers again, underlines itself 3 fucking times. And then you look down
But,
at the
like,
little
but
map
he-
portion
he-
of it, and there
he
are
pulls-
arrows pointing at a cart like, here.
He stares at it, pulls the flask out of his crotch. I think I've had a little bit too much.
No, I'm seeing it too.
Hmm.
Looks like some
Well.
sort of advertisement looking to hire people for things.
Looking for able bodies, I'm sure. Those years are behind me, I'm afraid. And he'll toss it aside. That's some other part.
Hold on. Let me take a closer look at this.
Yeah, Arilla, the page flutters back into your hand.
Oh, that's a bit
What?
special. This absolutely might be worth looking into.
Well, it sure is worth checking out!
Oh my dear!
As you jump in
Yes.
surprise from the tiny little voice that appears right next to your knee.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, like, Jameson has his dagger out. He's like, what's going on? Hmm?
What looks to be, at first, it looks like a child, then an adolescent, then a god. Is that a gnome? Is that a fairy? What the fuck are you looking at? Good God, this guy looks annoying. If one of his nostrils is bigger than the others. Well, howdy, folks. My name's Jimothy, and how you all doing?
Hello, Timothy.
Suspicious.
Does this paper have anything to do with you?
Oh, well, see, I'm just one of the kind of folks who's handing out these papers right here. I'm not running the business myself, but I sure am trying to find folks who are interested in earning some easy cash. Especially folks with coin purses like yours. He reaches over and starts at the
Pardon your hand.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, man. Can't help myself sometimes, though.
Try to.
Oh, I'll certainly try. He fucking, as he looks at you, he spins his arms around and on top of each other and ties them into a knot.
You get 2
Oh,
sentences,
my.
lad. I'm ornery as hell.
You want to earn a hell of a lot of gold?
And how much time is this going to take to earn a hell of a lot of gold?
Well, it depends on how fast you are at it, but it doesn't hurt to give it a listen, does it?
I guess it wouldn't. Don't have much else out we can do right now.
We will look. But if you touch our knees again, I will be unhappy.
Absolutely no need touching whatsoever, and you can bring yourselves along with any friends that you might have, possibly.
Should we bother the others with this one?
How many of those are you been handing out?
Oh, I've been handing out a whole lot. No takers, though.
I think they already know.
Well, I've been trying to send everyone down that way, but I think ooh, someone's found one of my pages. I'll see you guys again real soon. And he fucking curls up into a ball and shoots off into the distance.
Wait. Not a one taker? You would think Blowhard McBitchface would have been all over that.
He probably thinks it's beneath him. It's probably some sort of manual labor. We should go check it out. I don't mind doing a hard day's work. That means I can get one of those books for the little ones.
I'm nervous at the word adventure, but I will look.
What would hurt anything to look? Let's see if we can find the others along the way.
They ask me to dance, I'm gonna kneecap them.
You
I
guys.
don't think anybody's going to ask you to dance.
What was that supposed to mean? I'm a great dancer.
Come on, you blowhard.
Dance.
You guys head on out of the store. Down the road, we find Hugh still struggling with a piece of paper, dancing around his collar, trying desperately
At
not
this
to get
point-
shredded to bits.
At this point, Rackman and Yahtzee are just standing by the side watching him.
Yep. This is
Just
amusing.
angrily keep tearing it off, throwing it away as I'm trying to get to the lake, trudging along.
Just comes slaps you in the face again.
Yep.
Did he find one too?
Alright, you! Grab
Yep.
it real hard, try to rip it again.
Find what?
Yeah,
wait,
that,
one more.
yeah.
As you
And he just like takes the flyer out of his hands.
Yeah, Hugh, as you hold out the paper to start trying to tear it, you see the words recollect themselves into, no, seriously, really, a lot of gold, and please don't kill me.
It's
Please don't kill me, I
You've
have a
already
paper
gotten
wife
them
and paper
outside.
Tell my father I said, ah!
Do I finally rip it?
It's a wonder he hasn't tried to eat it yet. I mean, if it's trying to get away from him, that would be the best way.
Yeah. But you guys do manage to catch up as,
Piece of junk.
no, he starts tearing it into pieces.
Just toss it all into the air and
Recommend
start
just-
storming off.
Wait, you did tear it up?
He eventually got his hands onto the pieces, and as Hugh's kind of stomping away, Hugh, you kind of have drawn a crowd at this point because people have been watching, pointing, and laughing at you this entire
Hold out your
time,
hat, asks for tips.
kind of blocking.
Seriously, pretend it was a show. Hold out your hat, ask for tips. You might be able to earn
What are
some
you
gold.
all staring at? Is that a show?
Oh,
I don't think he's taking less.
Lathan Bay, he's from back home. He's fucking weird in the head. As the people start to disperse, Hugh, you look back as the ones you came with on the wagon kind of congregate around you.
What?
No, that was that was hilarious.
So you got one of them too?
Yeah, it pissed me right the hell off.
Go check it out.
We're gonna look.
Really?
We're not doing it. We're gonna look.
What's the harm in it?
The sound of easy gold doesn't trigger anything to you. Like, I don't know, maybe there's something up.
Oh, it's absolutely utter gobshite.
However, we
Might as
don't
well
have
look.
a whole lot of choice in the matter, do we? We have things to buy and no money to buy them with.
I mean,
think about
you all have things to buy.
Think about it. Think. Even
Yeah,
if
you-
it's full of crap, there's gonna be a bunch of people swirling around there looking for easy gold. Pliable minds.
Yeah. You know what? You actually kind of got here a little early too. Despite there being quite a crowd, this cart might have just gotten there. Might be best to check out this offer before anyone else does.
Besides, if it is complete gobshite, we can just walk away.
No
Fine.
harm.
Beats getting assaulted by flyers again.
Speaking of being assaulted by flyers, the little tiny paper scraps are twitching on the floor.
We should get
Aw.
one of those
Oh,
collective
give it the
sets.
stink eye.
the other page in Aurella's grasp is going, Frederick, no! Well,
Poor Frederick, gone before his time.
It's actually a little sad. Why am I getting sad over a piece of paper?
He was gonna be a beautiful piece of parchment one day.
well, to hell with it. People are trying to rip you off left and right, and something's offering you guys gold.
Offering us money instead of trying to take the money.
The biggest word on the pamphlet is gold. Big, big, shiny letters.
Let's just go.
All right.
As
You guys head on down the pathways. You take a look across the river. That's where like a lot of the nicer stuff has been set up. They've got like a jousting ring. They got sports arenas. Some of the nicer tents are down there too. Well, you know, camping and food lodgings and stuff like that. You know that or here folks would kind of be a little bit pissed off at you guys for just being over there.
Fuck
But,
them.
yeah, fuck them. So you guys head on over. Arilla, Jameson, you guys recognize a little ball zipping through the air, going one way or another. Strangely colored ball.
Huh?
So, hey, mister, how you doing over here? The little dude who has his arms still tied up is harassing somebody else. No, he just fucking 180s away from that. Oh, hey, it's you guys!
Don't.
Yes,
We're already going.
decided to give it a
Yeah,
shot.
and as he goes, okay, I'm not seeing you there. Bye. He waves both his fucking bow-tied arms at you guys.
What in the
Oh,
hell
big
seas was
spirits, that
that?
actually worked.
Raccoon's
you
just
guys-
standing there wide-eyed.
Yeah, there's
Guys-
something to this. Whether it's either legit or the most effort I've ever seen put into a scam, ever.
Well, if it kills us, at least we won't have to be here anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah. As you guys round the corner, head on through some tents. Off along the ways, there's a wagon sitting out amongst everything else. It looks very, very disconcertingly kind of out of place. For one thing, you can smell this cart before you get to it. I don't mean like, oh god, that's some pungent fucking odors. There's some strange aromas coming off this stuff, like incense and perfumes, all sorts of other things.
Oh, so this is entirely foreign to us.
Oh yeah, no,
These are nice things.
This is a little bit far more elaborate than you guys were thinking of.
Is this the Royal Wizard?
As you guys get closer, you actually see a gentleman kind of milling about on the front. As you get closer, this gentleman stops, turns, looks at you guys. Rather large pipe in his mouth with something sticking out of it.
Oh my god, it is the Royal Wizard.
But for some fucking reason, he looks a little. Does he look a little off to you? Yeah, no, he looks not giant, mind you, but
He got jam on his face.
he's got very, very blue hair. Strange purple
That's-
lines on his face, piercings.
And he
Yeah,
looks
that's-
bored
that's
as hell.
The guy looks over at you. Are you here about the ad?
I
suppose so.
Yes.
to whom do we owe the pleasure?
Well, name's Jethito. Wait. Yeah. And, welcome to Whizbang's... fucking whatever. He gestures up at the sign above him, and it says, Whizbang's Fantasing Magical Emporium, full of exciting items.
What?
Yeah, whatever the fuck that thing is. And as you read it, little fireworks spark off the top of the sign.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
That's
fucking
neat.
place.
So, what?
So you folks are, needing some cash then, eh?
yes.
Cool. Come on in. And let me guess, you guys are thinking this is a scam of some sort, right?
You're not
Looks down at our door.
exactly advertising in a way that doesn't scream scam.
We're looking before we make the proverbial leap.
Oh, well, you can look all you like. He reaches into the wagon as you guys take a couple steps closer, pulls out what looks to be a giant glass keg full of gold coin. And as he pounds it onto the back of the wagon, it jingles and shudders and shakes and everything. That thing is top to bottom coinage. That is money.
I will move mountains for you.
How did you even pick that up?
She's in there.
Oh, magic.
In
Yeah, I
the
don't know
nicest way I
what
can
we
put it. In the
Right.
nicest way I can put that. Bullshit.
So, yeah, I'm not joking. You want to make some money, right?
Yes.
What would we be doing for that ludicrous sack of cash?
Oh, it's simple. Testing stuff out for me.
Test Ding.
He reaches into the back, pulls out what looks to be a barrel, and poof, lands it onto the ground. So,
Is that one full of silver?
I wish it were. Any of you folks
Platinum.
familiar? I like your jib. Any of you folks familiar with magic?
Only a
No.
little.
Not at all.
Pulls out her wizard's tome.
One guy came into my shop claiming that he could do magic. He tried to juggle 3 mugs and hit himself on the head 3 times.
Yeah, well, he's fucking stupid and deserves to hit himself in the head.
That's what I said!
I'm talking
I
real
like this
fucking
guy.
magic.
I like this guy. What was your name again?
Practice.
Jetherto.
Jetherto. I like this guy.
I would actually like a little bit of an Arcana check for you guys.
Oh, no.
I'm not gonna bother.
14! Apparently I know something about magic.
Wow, I have 3
That
You do
one.
not.
Yeah, I'm gonna abstain.
Rolled a 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reckham is just, like, I chop meat for a living.
Right, I fish for a living.
People do.
Actually, there was that one. There was that
Real
one.
magicians use like strange stuff. Like they use like they wave their hands around. Or
There,
sometimes
there
they
was
have
that.
brooms.
There was that little reedy goblin fella that came traipsing through here, traipsing through Bacon that one time. I had a book on him, but I didn't like that book.
He kind of whacks on the top of the barrel, pops it off. Well, then you probably would recognize something like this. Then he leans the barrel forward. There are a bunch of sticks inside.
Are those
a
ones?
magic- These are ones. More specifically, any of you know your spells? Well, sorry, I understand who I'm speaking to here. Have any of you heard of a spell called Magic Missile?
No.
Yes. Yes.
Arilla? You have? Yeah, no, you've read about this spell. It's in your book. One of those books that you have.
I've read about this my whole life. I never thought I'd get a chance to try it though.
No, simply put, these are wands of Magic Missile. Take it out. You shoot at a thing, it hurts. The others.
So you want us to make sure these work?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm asking you folks if you wouldn't mind testing these. Now, here's the fun part. He reaches back onto his belt, pulls it out. The reason why I'm asking you for folks to do these is that some of them have, well, let's just say they're quirks. But in order to use these, it's very simple. He reaches back into the wagon again, pulls out like a straw dummy thing, sets it up. Takes a few plodding steps over towards you guys as he pulls a pipe out of his mouth, shoves it into his pants. So, let me show you how these things work. You basically hold it up, you have the intent of how to use it, and he flicks it forward, and you see his 3 spectral purple bolts fly from the end of the wand and slam into the dummy. And... Huh. And for the life of you... Strange. As the straw dummy's head explodes into straw and hay flying everywhere, for some reason it's holding a basket of turnips.
What? Were those turnips there before?
Yeah, no, like instantly, as soon as the head exploded, it's just holding this basket up in its arms for some reason.
Jether,
What?
I don't.
Is it supposed to do that?
Well, I think this one is. He shoves a wand back into his pants. See, like I said, these wands have a little bit of a quirk to them.
So they cast.
So it's
magic
not
missile.
supposed to do that.
Well, I mean, some of them are bonuses, I would say. Not exactly, but they're all supposed to do the magic missile thing.
Well, I mean, getting free turnips
Are,
after you kill something.
Are you gonna eat those turnips?
By all means, go ahead.
Yay! I'll walk over to the turnips.
As he pulls out a piece of parchment, 197 basket of turnips appears in target's arms. Now, simply put,
Oh no!
I would
Oh,
like you
no.
folks to test out this barrel here. I'd say there's about 300 of them in there.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Oh,
And once you get done with them, bring them all back and I'll pay you each 1,000 gold.
That is, so what you're telling me, what I'm hearing from your mouth
Right?
is that we get to stand here, play with magic, see funny things happen, and we get 1,000 gold for it.
Well, here's the thing. You might not want to stand here. He kind of gestures behind you guys. There are about 5, coming up to 10 Kingsguard kind of like milling about in the area.
So do it out in the middle of, I don't know, some fucking
A
woods.
field or something.
Aye.
Can we at least take one of your dummies with us?
I would love to hand one over, but this is the last one I got. I gotta put it back together.
I mean,
We'll
we
find a
could take
tree.
That basket of turnips and just shoot at turnips.
Well, here. I got another little bit of a thing. Since the ones might take you a little bit of a while, he holds out a few slips of paper for you. Well, here comes the adventuring bit. How about some quicker cash while you're at it? Multitasking.
What?
Multitasking. So we're testing these out, and we're going on errands.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Magic Missile never misses. You shouldn't be in too much trouble. I know the captain around these parts is looking for knoll ears.
Noise!
Yeah, there might be some goblins nearby. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. You get a drop on them.
I think goblins might be in our speed.
Oh, maybe, I've heard there's might be an infestation of scorpions nearby.
Oh, scorpions, not sentient. That actually might be okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, use the wands, test them out on the hitherto
Wildlife.
unwanted. Yeah, that. And, get paid 2 ways.
How are we going to carry all these?
I mean,
Do you have a wagon or something we can borrow?
like a wheelbarrow. I mean, probably
mine.
Brackham and I could probably carry it.
I mean, if they're just sticks, I don't.
There
There's
are-
none of us.
It's a
There are-
barrel of 300 sticks.
Yeah,
That's
there
gonna
are-
be heavy.
300 sticks inside this barrel.
Even if we split it up amongst ourselves, that's quite a bit.
Now, you did see Jethro kind of like maneuver around himself a bit. You get the sense that maybe one of the burlier guys can,
Alright, Rackman, let's get it.
Okay.
This is not how I thought my day was gonna go.
Yeah.
Right?
Right then. Well,
Like I'll just nick a wand now for preparedness.
yep. As you guys go ahead and cram some wands into your
So
belts.
should we just add as far as equipment like 20 wands of magic missile?
So-
No, between the
between-
5 of us, I think that's 60.
60
Yeah,
of
but
these.
we're not carrying all of those on our person. We still gotta have the barrel around.
Yeah,
So,
no,
yeah, you
the
guys
2
are-
of us are gonna haul the barrel.
We should also try and, I don't know, keep track of what is what.
Oh yeah, here.
I think I forgot to
Hands you
make
some
this.
paper, ink, and quill. There you go.
School
So do
lady.
you have a ready chart? Just ink and quill. Not exactly road safe. Do you have a charcoal?
He looks back at the wagon. Let me see what I got. He climbs into it. What the hell's a damn bloody sort of things?
While he's in there, I'm just staring up at the glass keg of gold.
Yeah, that is a serious shimmering casket of gold.
We could actually
And,
patch up all the buildings and bake them.
I can make a proper school. We have the real library. You could have a restaurant. And we could get a boat, and we could get you all new hunting equipment. A ton of good stuff.
All right, I got your charcoal. Jethro kind of sticks his head out the front and just kind of like underhands it at you guys. Anything else you folks might need?
No.
Right then, have fun out there. Don't, well, not too much fun.
We're not gonna
Alright.
explode, are we?
Real quick,
I don't think so.
is this the first time
Sound
you've
reassuring.
testing these out, or has this happened before?
Listen, I have more of these fucking ones I gotta take care of, so you guys go take care of these.
Does anybody actually come back with these ones?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh, bloody hell.
Good enough for me.
Can I roll
No.
insight?
You can try.
Oh no.
Nope.
She really
from the looks
telling
of
the
things, he might be trying to pawn some work off on you guys.
Yeah, this strikes me more as just a mage getting sick of doing the busy work.
But
Yeah,
on
whatever.
the other hand, that is a fuck ton of gold that he has.
I'd say it's
Well,
worth it.
Let's get a move on.
Let's magic missile some scorpion. That sounds weird coming out of my mouth.
Magic
you're telling
missiles and scorpions.
Yeah, that's the one.
It does sound a bit funny. I don't know, I'm a little excited.
Where are we
Come
going?
on, let's go.
We're going. All right.
As you guys head out,
Where are we going?
guys,
Where are we headed? Scorpions was the one we were looking at,
Yeah.
yes?
you guys do know that there is. I would like a history check from you guys.
17.
We all
Never
know
mind.
about the scorpion den outside of town.
Never mind. Book lady knows everything.
Jesus Christ, yeah, Arilla, you do know that with all the monsters in the area and everything like that, you do know that one of the big patches of like woods around here is aptly named the Knoll Woods, but the scorpions are probably in that direction.
Are the scorpion fields like right next to the woods?
Pretty much.
Sorry.
Yeah, most likely.
But
We should be careful.
right next-
This is a bit of a dangerous area, I think.
And if you go past the woods, you get to the Tiamat cave.
all right.
Oh,
So
So, where are we going?
you
I
guys
know you look like you know where you're
head
going.
on out.
Out of character, we're fucking playing with wild magic, aren't we?
Let me just go ahead and
Did he steal the net librum of random magical effects?
add that to your bars. If you guys look at the macros, there's a button that says Wild Times.
Macros.
Oh, that's why the session is called this.
Yeah, baby, we're playing with wild magic.
Oh god.
I'm deeply afraid.
You
Well-
should be.
should we start taking bets on who's gonna die first?
Let's
Me.
not. Let's
Me.
not.
You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna explode
looks familiar.
again.
Shush, there's nobody eating an apple here. Fuck you.
Deja vu. I've
So
been
where are
in
we
this place
starting at?
before.
As you guys,
on the street.
as you guys head on down the woods, specifically northwest. Goddamn,
Ah,
why
yes.
are you token save?
Default man.
Hello, it is you once more.
Also, no stats again.
Yeah,
God
my
damn it,
my
man.
stats aren't coming up in the thing.
All right, save. And yeah, because we gotta have your save. We can go ahead and like take a little bit of a break here.
Alright, let's fix things.
Yeah, let's fix things.
Jethro?
Jethro, yeah.
Jethro Tool?
Wait,
Sure.
Jethro Tull? Like the fucking band?
I don't know, maybe.
Oh my god.
Josh,
What?
did you just give up on the names in this one?
No.
I think this is by design. He is purposefully doing it.
Was that one asshole like balls it or something?
Well, I mean, he's blatantly Gaston.
Yes, very much so.
No, the was I thought it was a different asshole.
No, same guy.
There were two assholes.
There usually is.
Wait.
You might wanna
Amy,
give it
what
a
kind of
doctor.
butter are you working with?
Time Lord ass. Got two assholes.
Oh my god.
Oh my!
Jesus Christ.
So which one do you pee out of?
You get out of here.
You brought it up.
You took it an extra mile.
You
Yeah,
man the library.
Shouldn't do that around me.
No, it's Human the Fisherman.
You man, the lizard man.
No.
fisher man.
It's two different guys. You have Hugh Man and Fish R Man.
He's a Triton.
They're fish.
Human, Fishar Man, the fisherman.
Ah, that's
Not human
why.
either.
I have it saved as your selected token. Okay. And Yahtzee, you should be fixed. There you are.
Yahtzee!
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
Nazis!
No.
All right. right, so while you guys are looking at your sheets, you may, if you look at the compendium,
Oh,
type in magic missile and add that shit to your sheets.
We're just gonna magic missile everything to death
Why not?
and cast wild magic on every single one.
So we each have 60, yeah?
I mean, I feel like for the purposes of this, we just have infinite.
Wait, are we using wand of magic missiles or just magic missile? The spell. Oh wait, the wand is just the item. Okay.
Yeah, the wands are just the items, but go ahead and add magic missile to your character sheet. It will show up as an attack, and because this is auto hit, it basically just rolls damage.
Well, you can't have your sheet popped out to do it. You gotta open it in the thing.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, it's annoying.
ooh, he's trying.
Alright, yeah, I've opened up a notepad and I'm going to try to.
No,
keep
if you have it
track.
popped out and you just drop magic missile into the open area, it adds it to your thing.
Well, good to know.
Oop, roll one.
It's gonna be dumb.
Actually, do I
Like,
Yes.
if you have it popped out, you just drag the spell into like the play space field. It adds it to your attacks.
Well, I mean, I already got it added in now, so.
Magic missile.
This is gonna get really dumb.
What level
Yeah.
of magic missile is it?
Oh yeah, this is gonna get
Probably
terribly,
first.
terribly dumb.
I mean, the one he shot was 3 bolts.
Yeah, but he's stronger than us.
No, every wand shoots 3 missiles.
Oh, level 3 magic missile then?
We're done.
No, this is,
Every-
this is level 1 magic missile.
Level 1 magic,
Magic
missile
missile
does shoot
shoots
Oh,
3
okay.
three
Oh,
bolts.
never mind, no.
You sure are. No, I'm kidding, I'm sorry.
And
Wow,
you know what? It might be best to make this.
And magic missile, all 3 bolts do the same damage. Yay!
So you just do that 3 times.
No, you roll it once, but all 3 bolts do the same damage.
Oh, so that's not 5, that's 15.
Yep.
It's dumb. This is dumb. This is really dumb. I like it, but it's
So-
dumb.
You guys should have a handout.
Boy.
Oh
Notes,
no.
notes about the wands. This is for you guys.
Oh, so we can write down what
It's-
each one's been doing.
Yep.
I was about to say it's
Okay,
blank.
So this is like shared, so we just
That's the
edit
point.
it and then add what we need.
Yep. So make sure you label the wands, guys. Anywho, I'll be
They're not labeled.
We should have asked for something to label them with.
I did. I got charcoal and some parchment. I'll just stick it with my books. So I'll be carrying that.
I mean, if we just mark each one.
Let me make a small thing here, just so I can, just so we can have our shit organized. I'm gonna put our
Like a
names.
table.
I'm gonna put our names on them. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Wait,
Rakamine.
Are we editing the same note?
It should all be the same thing, I think. Once one person edits it, it will. It should show, I think.
That's annoying. I feel like we should all keep it in a separate Word doc and then add it at the end.
It's not. It's whatever. It's not like we'll ever need to add more than one thing at the same time. We go in turns.
Yeah.
We just have to make sure we save changes after every time.
Yes.
Yeah.
What were the other names? Yancy. And Kobe, how do you spell your guy's name?
Hugh. And then MANN.
That's dumb. It's dumb.
But it's wonderful.
Pretty dumb.
All right, there you go. We have them all labeled under our name, so we can keep track of our own wands.
I came up with like a real name and like a real character. Now I'm like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have put in so much effort.
I put in the
same thing.
I put in the amount of effort I usually do.
None at all.
Oh.
Hey,
I'm
at least
sorry.
he didn't make a dwarf that he didn't want to play.
Ooh.
It's funny because it's true.
I get back and I just hear boom.
All right, I had a good cry. I'm back.
I'm not sorry.
You didn't do it.
Exactly, that's why I'm not sorry.
Why'd you bring it up?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead.
Kobe's a dick. Why else?
I don't need to see the wand notes. That is up to you guys. On the macros, so the macro is a D10,000.
Yeah. It's
Oh no, it is the net
Oh,
librum of
no.
random magical effect.
And it is.
We're gonna destroy the world.
And it is set to roll to me. So,
Oh, so we won't even
We
know.
can't look it up. Well,
Oh,
no, we will be able to look it up, I
no.
think.
We
I mean, you
won't
can
know.
try, but
Oh,
I recommend.
no.
Who likes surprises?
Not me.
I'm glad this is a one
We're gonna fucking die.
Shit up.
We're gonna
No,
fucking
like-
die.
Some of the more extreme ones are like, we're gonna blow up the moon.
Oh,
Yeah, no, there's stuff that's just like, the moon disappears for 1d6 days and appears and nothing has changed.
No, it could just flat out explode.
So this is a.
Yeah, I don't think this is a cautionary sort of thing. I think, like, if we ended it in the first
I mean,
round,
yeah,
we did the first
but we're all
round.
just random schmucks. We have
Yeah,
no
we don't
idea.
know. How would
No
they know?
idea.
We're just gonna like,
No
oh, neat.
idea.
They're not gonna know until they start vomiting blood or causing the enemy to fall in love with them at random.
We could all become vampires or some shit. Like, this is bad.
We could.
Like,
we
there's
could,
crap that says, like, nearest paladin switches alignments. Suddenly, randomly in town, some random paladin's gonna start murdering folk.
Oh no! What class is that
Oh,
asshole that
yeah,
slew the
yeah.
dragon?
You don't know.
Exactly. We don't know.
Nearest paladin switches deities.
And like, it's not just moon stuff. It could be stuff like decimates all life in a 6-mile radius or something like that.
Like, a volcano erupts 2d6 miles away.
We don't know what it does. We just know.
Nothing
it's
happens.
Just like no quirk or something.
Yeah, no. If it's not an effect we can immediately see, we don't know what happened.
No. Oh, Jesus.
No, the best
so
way
we're gonna
to
think it's just a normal one.
make sure you write each of your entries in character too.
Yeah.
Great.
All right,
We're all
I
here.
like having GM notes.
Oh, help!
We're gonna blow everything up.
let's get to this shit show.
Well, all right. I assume everyone's back.
Yeah.
Sork? All right.
Like, no, like just as an example of what the worst ones could be, they could affect the king specifically.
Oh no.
Like,
There could be,
nearest
like, there could
noble
be shit like-
dies.
Who we have
the-
already been told is an okay guy.
All right. Well, we rejoin our go-getters as they head on out of town with a barrel being lugged between them and a basket of turnips, which was so graciously donated to them by the strange magic man.
You know, Jameson just nomming on a turnip.
You guys actually had to take a wide berth around fucking Basil. You saw him on the way out, and he was trying to brag about heading off to the woods to deal with some monsters or something like that.
Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck Basil. But you
We all
guys head
just
out.
we all just gang up on him and all cast magic missile with different things. See what happens. Either he dies or we die.
Can we cast magic missile?
That is how fights go. Yes.
But as you guys head on out into the countryside, it takes a while to get to the woods. You pass by sheep farms and pig farm. Wait, hold on. Is that one of your pigs? Whatever. It's not one of your pigs. You
Not
guys
my
are
pigs.
farmers. Nope. Not your problem. Not your pig. Not your problem.
Not your problem.
As you guys head on out towards the path, the sun is shining. Birds are chirping.
Beard search.
Beards are
Owlbears.
growing.
Owls are hooting off in the distance. Squirrels are scampering across the ground over here and there. It's a nice, picturesque, like Disney princess sort of day. It's nice, carefree out.
Time to fucking ruin it.
Oh no.
And as you guys head on down the path, eventually, I need a survival check from you guys.
Nice.
Survival. Do I have anything?
Okay.
No.
I survive. Okay. Wow.
No,
Show me up,
I'm
guys.
fit for
Okay.
surviving on the water,
Jesus,
okay?
I have nothing in that.
So Hugh,
None of us have anything in that.
I'm
The only
used
one
to
who has
surviving
something
on-
in that rolled a natural 1.
Yeah, no, I'm used to surviving on the water, not in the fucking woods.
Hugh, you kind of like lead off the pack every here and there. You're just kind of mill about. You're not so sure about this whole predicament sort of thing going on. The rest of you are kind of chatting behind, and yeah, as time is going on, everyone else sees this. Hugh is kind of oblivious to it. Yeah, sure enough. Remember when they said that there was like scorpion issues?
Sure.
Did the scorpion show up?
The scorpion showed up, all right. The scorpion showed up on there. He's
Talk better, please.
covered in scorpions.
Oh,
Ugh.
oh no.
Yes,
Nice.
you have 4 scorpions on you as they are scuttling about. You don't feel them. Here, you're
Which is strange, for he has the thin skin of a human.
Hugh,
What?
Marla just
Stop.
kind of squeaks and she
What?
takes the book and she
Don't.
just tries to like.
don't freak out.
There's an alien on your head.
A what?
You got
Kidding.
some.
and
Oh, hello,
some,
default.
Yep, we're just gonna be using defaults because fuck it.
Wow,
You-
okay.
You got some scorpions on you.
Are they small enough to be able to just kind of like?
Possibly.
What do you mean,
and
possibly? How big are they?
At this point, I Hugh, as a mention the fact that you have some scorpions on you. Let's have a wisdom check from you to keep from squirming at them.
Check or save.
Save.
Nice.
I
Nice.
just look off your boxes, you start swatting at them.
I'm carrying the barrel of crap too. So it's just like, ah.
Oh no, they're
You know
gonna
what?
spill
Now's a
out
good
into
time
the
to just go
forest.
ahead and roll initiative.
Oh no.
How are
Nice.
we gonna fight it if it's on him?
Magic
He
Magic
said
missiles
these-
don't miss.
He said the magic missiles never miss, right?
Nice .1 initiative.
Yeah.
Why do you have that?
I don't know. It's the sheet thing doesn't appreciate the commoner
I think it's
homebrew
the-
stuff.
I think it has something to do with my
Yeah,
race.
why does mine? Yeah, I have a .1.
Wow, that's
whatever.
I had
racist.
it. I had a 1.1.
Who's Arilla and Yahtzee? Okay, yeah.
I think that might be for a dexterity tiebreaker.
Yeah, let me go ahead and just.
That might be what it is, because like if you have a mod in dexterity, it just puts it as a point.
Thought I had unchecked. Fucking stupid shit.
Pretty weird though.
Whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
I forgot to select my token, so
Oh, could you? Break my heart.
Let's do
It's
this.
okay.
Breaking heart.
As you turn, what was your initiative?
me 7.
7. All right. And yeah, no. And here we go. Hugh, man, you are first to act as you start slapping down these boys, but they're being a little wily on you, and you have the barrel of wands.
Drop the barrel.
All right, you drop the barrel, and it kind of like pops open at the top, comes flying off. Thankfully, it lands upright. If you want to reach in and grab one.
Nah, I ain't casting that shit at myself. You kidding me? I'm gonna take out my dagger and stab a freaking scorpion.
No, I would
Oh no! I will not
Stab
cast it
myself.
myself. Now allow me to get this dagger and try to stab myself.
Hey, didn't say he was bright.
Okay, fair. But
6 to hit.
Oh,
It wasn't that one.
missed
It's fine.
You go to stab yourself and miss.
roll another wisdom save
God.
to keep
Gonna-
hitting yourself.
He's gonna kill himself before we get
Okay,
there.
no. As you start taking swings, these little bastards are proving a little quicker than you were anticipating. But you realize, wait, hold on, this might actually be a bad idea. Help!
Get these things off of me!
All right. Yeah, Jameson will hold up the wand he had saved,
All right.
and he's going. All right, he said these never miss. Psst.
And yeah,
And I will aim for, I don't know, this scorpion. I assume it's like on his face.
Yep.
I'll fucking die.
And
Oh
you
boy.
aim. Go ahead, roll your magic missile.
12 damage to the scorpion.
You can actually hit it like 3 times.
No,
That's 12. Yes.
it's all the missiles do the same amount of damage.
Oh, okay. Then.
Yep, that's
Yep,
in the
as
rules.
these, here you watch as these missiles arc out from your friend and slam into the thing on your face. And it kind of goes, yeah, it explodes into goo. And roll me a wild times.
Oh no.
Here we go. Oh boy!
Oh, did it roll or did I?
Did you hit the macro?
There we go.
There we go.
No, that's up.
That's a big number, my
That's up in
man.
the range of no.
That's in the shit of, hey, like, nearest paladin explodes.
Okay.
No, it's worse.
Doesn't seem like anything happens.
Oh no. Oh, I hate this. I hate this.
Oh yeah, that
I
one
can't
dies.
I can't even look it up, even if I wanted to.
I know. I want to, but I can't.
All right. Well, yeah, no, that one clearly like flies off of his face and explodes into goo.
I did
These
it.
things work.
You gotta try it. This is great.
Oh, it didn't even hit him. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, I want to try.
Do it.
Please don't hit me!
I had taken one of the
Yeah, we each probably have like at
earlier,
least
so
one
I
on our
will
person.
try and cast magic missile.
All right. With the 2,
Mhm.
that's 6
6.
damage. Yep. Which one are you hitting? Like the
this
one on the left. And roll me that wild times, would you?
Oh, good lord. Oh, where'd it go? I had it up here, and it doesn't seem to be up here anymore.
Uh-oh.
It's gone.
Would you like me to roll it for you?
What do you mean you
Yeah.
had it up here?
And now I want to roll it, but it's
What do
like
you mean you're
it
at
was up in the
soup?
macros, and it's not there anymore.
Is it under the turn order?
Is it under all our portraits?
Weird.
No, it's just gone. It was there 2 seconds ago, and now it's not.
Weird. Okay, do you see the little, the lines with the dots next to them on the bar on the other side? Other side? Next to the cogwheel. No, not that window. The same window with the map.
This one?
The
This
one
one?
next to it?
Yes.
You see the button that says Wild Times?
In bar.
Go ahead, hit bar. Now hit that button that popped up.
There we go.
That's the button you want.
Yep, and what do we roll? Ah, that's a number.
Oh, that's a high number.
No.
I like how you keep slipping into your accent.
I hate
I
this.
have to keep this up, otherwise I'll lose it.
This is what you set up this entire campaign
Alright.
for, and I hate it.
Well, the scorpion, as it like scuttles along Hugh's chest, explodes into goo. The legs fly off in different directions. Nothing seems to happen. Doesn't look like this
Oh,
one has
no.
a quirk.
Aren't they supposed to have some quirks?
We
Write
did
it
say
down,
not all.
I guess.
I guess
Yahtzee.
this is number 2.
Well,
One.
let's hope that this does something.
All right,
Aims and fires at one of the scorpions.
3. And as those go sailing into the scorpion, roll me a wild times.
We're
That's-
casting so many of these.
The fear is real. Okay, and that one also, yeah, it just splatters at the goo. Dude, these scorpions are not tough whatsoever. Oh, and I accidentally deleted the one that was holding the turn. Excuse me for a quick second.
Good job. I mean, just say it takes its turn now. It's not gonna last the turn.
Yep. And following up in Yahtzee, this thing scuttling along your good friend Hugh up there. Besides, I don't like the fact that this boy is thrashed around on me. Woo! And I think a 20 will hit you, Hugh.
Yeah. No, I
Why
have
did you even
got
ask?
30
Okay.
AC.
We are squishy.
Wait,
and 20 will
did-
hit us.
Did the scorpion just crit him?
No,
No,
it did not
It
crit.
wasn't that
It-
20.
It got a +2, and it deals you 1 damage.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oof.
Yeah, as it stings you in the side. Ow!
Hey,
Dick.
hey, Don't knock the 1 damagers.
But
Chip damage is real.
as you let out a yell of pain, some of those who are looking at Hugh can see Thor scuttling this away.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh wow,
The
that's
rats
a lot
all
of
over
scorpions.
again.
Oh.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Ragavan!
Did you skip me earlier?
No, you were
there
after
you
the
are.
scorpion.
Oh shit.
All right, let's get that last scorpion off of him. 6.
All right, with a 6, yeah, those things slam into that one scorpion, and he is now scorpion free. However, roll me a thing. Hopefully it's scorpion free.
Hold on. Oh, there it is.
Nice flat number. I have to go all the way up here.
You can't move it. Oh, that's
Why did I show you this thing?
Awesome. I like this one.
It took over where I put my turn order. You can't move it.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh wow.
I'm scared.
Oh man, don't be. Oh.
Lots of regret
actually
right
do
now.
have to.
What happened?
So much regret.
No, seriously, what happened?
Doesn't seem like anything happens
Oh,
except for the scorpion exploding.
fuck.
Except for the what?
Hey!
The suspense is murdering me.
I'm not looking them up.
I'm angry. I'm
I
getting
want
me
to look
stick.
them up. I
We all
want to
have to
look them up
promise.
so bad.
Yeah, you can't look up your own numbers.
No, I will not.
Yep.
Grab
Hugh.
a
Why
grab
on
a
earth
stick
did
out
I
of his
show you
barrel that I
that
dropped.
Why did I show you that thing?
Which one are
Yeah.
you hitting?
I'm hitting all 3. Just all
That's
3
right.
in the front.
Oh,
You can have the missiles hit different targets. Yeah.
Yep.
That's true.
that is a
And
thing.
3 in the front.
Yep.
All right. And roll me a wild times. Oh wow.
Is this
In the
equivalent of
pamphlet-
Genesis itself?
In the pamphlet, they describe magic as if it's like normal magic users use magic as if it's like a faucet. You turn the tap when you want magic, and then you turn it off. Wild magic is like hitting the faucet with a hammer until it breaks.
Yep.
You get the water, but at what cost?
3 scorpions explode. Nothing seems to happen.
Is
They
this
come,
the
I'll come
box?
back as a lich.
How are we supposed to keep track of which one does what if none of them don't seem to be doing anything?
Just mark them safe.
Just mark them safe?
Why not?
Mark them as
Okay.
they did nothing.
Question mark? Jameson.
We'll set one aside once it does something. Yeah,
Alright.
I'll trundle up here, grab another wand out of the barrel, and bzz, bzz,
Yep. And
and I'll hit both of them. Fuck it. I saw her do
Right.
that, and she was good, and I was like,
And-
yeah.
now roll me a thing. See what happens.
No, not again.
It's the same one as before?
High numbers. High
He's
numbers.
getting like
from this boy.
9,000s.
High numbers aren't necessarily bad.
No, no, it
It's
is.
where I remember the worst ones being.
Yeah, and the high 9,000s is where like shit's like apocalyptic.
Okay. You all feel as if something's off with this one.
Define off.
Like you may have forgotten something. Like as much as you're like, did I leave something on in the oven? Nothing visibly apparent except for those scorpions exploding. And as the dust settles,
All right,
birds resume their chirping.
I'll just
Well, this is easy, yeah?
I'm waiting for the shoe to drop. Like,
Too easy.
You guys look down those scraps of paper you guys have. Goblins, gnolls. Oh, there's even one about some bandits. Dude, with these wands.
What should we do next?
which one's closest?
We're getting paid to test these wands. I don't want to get my neck into trouble. I ain't getting killed over the scrap.
We need stuff to test the wands on.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of trees around.
Simple would be like
I was about to say, we
open.
could just use these trees.
If we're out here in the woods, trouble's gonna find us anyway.
Yeah, well, we're not gonna find it. We ain't adventurers. We're just folk trying to make some coin.
I mean, I guess we're kind of adventurous now, aren't we?
No.
I never asked for this.
We're a couple of simple folk with some sticks that shoot magic.
Bloody amazing sticks. You see what they just did?
They were scorpions.
True. Well, then let's test them out on something a bit more dangerous. Come on. I know.
You don't live as long as I do,
None of you are
being
going to
dangerous.
let the librarian show you up.
I'm siding with her. I got a lot of pent up rage to take out.
You all get killed, I'm leaving.
Unless there's real magic we get to play with. How many people do you think back in Backroom have ever had, like, a wand in their hand? Besides the obvious.
Besides that weird goblin. I didn't like him.
Speaking of,
saying
maybe
that.
we should do the goblins next. I mean, they're small.
Yeah,
Sounds-
but in
they sound
packs,
a bit
that's when
easier
they get
than,
you.
say, gnolls or bandits.
What? Fine. Go
Which
out,
way?
see what we find. I'm setting this straight. I'm not sticking my neck out for any of you.
We're not gonna stay and fight to the bitter end. We got range and we got legs.
For now.
Shush.
Right. As you guys,
Let's find some goblins.
right then, as you guys celebrate your first taste of victory, despite them being rather diminutive.
I don't know. I feel like the peasant aspect of this is getting a little bit overshadowed in my head.
You guys head on out a little further into the woods. There's been word of like bandits, gnolls, and goblins out in these parts, but you guys have fucking magic sticks that make people's heads explode.
Distressingly powerful magic sticks.
Yeah.
Like, normally a wizard gets like one of these a day.
Yep. And as you guys
And we have 300. Well, how many have we
Give or
used?
take.
as you guys
Not
head
good
on
enough.
out into the woods, I would like a survival check from you guys.
Survival.
Hey.
10 is
Rila?
10 is not the
Oh my
worst.
God.
Good lord.
Them book smarts have turned into wood smarts.
She is half elf.
Yes. She's half elf, and she's had a lot of time to read and do not much else.
Gorilla, as you guys are heading along, recommend even you and Hugh, as you guys kind of head along, you can actually hear off in the distance a bit of jabber. A bit of a jibber jabber.
I think I hear something.
Them's be goblins, alright?
We should all be very quiet, sneak up, see what we can see.
Yep. As you guys
I
head on,
guess.
I'm old and crotchety and I'm rolling with it. All right.
well, as you guys are heading on over, stealth checks.
Oh boy. I'm actually
Do I have
not
anything
awful.
for that?
I am awful.
Ooh.
Well,
Old and crotchety, alright.
oh, 10. That's not good.
You get to hear his knees creaking.
Well, thankfully,
Deja vu.
let's put you guys down in the southwest. As you guys sneak your way on forward,
Wait, this looks familiar.
you can hear these guys from a mile off. You can smell these guys from even further. As you get closer and closer, yeah, no, them's be goblins down there. Let me go ahead and add some boys down there. Where the fuck are they? As some dudes are kind of sitting around squabbling about something. They don't seem to notice you guys.
Somehow.
Yep, somehow these guys don't notice you.
I almost feel bad for them.
Yeah, you say that up until you see one of the goblins raise up what looks to be a human arm and start waving it back and forth.
Oh, never mind.
Do you reckon we could hit them from here?
I
a bit far off. I might need to be a bit closer.
I mean,
Wait.
don't these things never miss?
Yeah, these
Oh,
things
that's
never miss.
true.
Does anybody want to give it a shot?
Can we all do it at once?
And we all do it
I
at
just-
once.
I feel like with my stealth check of 1, Jameson would have shot off early.
Yeah. Jameson, you know what? That's a good point.
No, he hears. Do you think we can hit them from here? All right.
Everyone get
And,
on!
who are you shooting at?
Let's see. I would probably be hitting 3 with them. And here's
three.
the wild times.
Whoa, what the fuck?
I'll shoot it too.
What the fuck is Goblin of Proficiency? What the hell?
Question.
What do you mean? Why is Goblin a proficiency?
Don't worry about it. Sheet, that's what I
Because I
Language
know
of
that
Goblin.
language. Yes.
All right.
Oh.
So you're rolling.
I guess we're
Yeah. Unfortunately for you guys who kind of get surprised by Jameson firing off, so he's taking a surprise round as he fires at number 3 with 6 damage, and that boy yelps in pain as he kind of goes pirouetting to the ground. But he doesn't look like he's dead. And with that number, let's see what happens. Do.
Holy fucking shit. I'm scared.
This boy stands back up, looks back up at your in your direction, guys, and roll me an investigation, all of you.
Oh no. What's happened to him?
14.
Wow, book lady.
Okay, Arilla.
Wow.
Rackaman's like, man, that goblin is far away.
You look off at him. He's wearing a cap. He's wearing like a weird sort of shirt on him, pants, everything like that. For some reason, he has GB written on his hat, his shirt, his pants.
GB.
What?
GB.
GB.
What does
What?
that mean?
And let's roll initiative. And
23. No, what does that mean?
but Jameson, you will be going last. You just took a surprise round.
That's fine. I'll just.
Of course, I get the nat 20 on my initiative.
Oh, there's
I
0.
Did you
got
just
a
say you're on with
2.
that goblin you just hit? His cap says GB on it.
How did you roll a 0?
You have -1 on the check.
Yeah, he has
Yeah,
-1
1,
to
-1.
investigation, and he rolled 2 nat 1s.
How did you roll a 0 on initiative?
Because it's
Oh,
That's a
initiative?
surprise round.
Okay, but still.
Surprise in D&D is you just get a free round before, and then you go back into normal initiative.
Wow. Okay.
So, should I roll initiative?
Yeah.
Yes.
Also,
Yeah,
I can
okay,
see
yeah,
all
go
of
ahead and
your
roll
initiatives.
initiative.
I don't know if
17.
you're trying.
Respectable.
Okay. Cool. Nice. I will
Better than
allow.
my 2.
And
you'll allow it. That's just how it works.
and
So my clothes just say GB on them now.
no, not
The goblins.
the goblins.
Oh,
Close. She can see him from here. His stupid hat, his shirt, and his pants all say GB on them. And, like,
Can
big
you describe
dumb
the hat a
scroll,
bit
like,
more?
sort of
Is
thing.
it like
I
a
don't-
Sherlock Holmes hat? Or is it like a baseball cap? Or...
It's like a fez.
It's like a fez.
Yeah.
What's a fez?
Like part of the boot with the foot part cut off, and then it's just kind of like sewn together.
What?
It says GB on it.
Yeah, it says GB.
That
This is
makes
very-
no sense.
Game Boy, Great Britain.
And
Grand Blue
I'm actually
Fantasy?
gonna roll this. Hugh,
Goblin?
You rolled a you rolled a nat 20, and despite the fact that the Goblin Boy has a higher agility,
You
get
probably
to go
rolled the
first.
goblin rolls.
yes, I did.
That's whatever.
It's fine.
The initiative. Who cares?
So, Hugh, man, as you're sitting there, like, can we hit them from here? The answer is yes. Yes, you can.
12 damage to number 3.
To number 3.
Oh
As
my God,
Number 3
he-
stands back up, and fucking gets pounded in by fucking God. That poor bastard. He barely got back up. Poor Goblin Boy.
So since we can't roll attacks, can we just say 5s are like crits? Like they don't do extra damage or anything, but they just have like the flair of crits.
No.
For
No,
funsies.
that's dumb.
Look, we already have enough flare flying around.
Yeah, we kind of have
I mean,
a
that
handful
four is
under
I
the
hit him
highest
hard
300.
enough, he went Scottish.
Okay.
Four is the highest I can roll anyway.
Well, number
It's
3 kind of
4
gets
plus 1.
like shredded through him like it was a fucking Tommy gun, and he is fucking Swiss cheese at this point. And
Boy, I could get used to this.
you feel a little tingly
Tingly.
for just a slight second, and you kind of look down at the one. Ah, okay. That one feels like it was like pricking at your skin a bit. You might want to put that one away. But other than that, nothing else. Number 1 comes along. Doesn't like the fact that one of his buddies just got fucking rinsed through. He kind of scampers along to the side, picks up his short bow, sees a lizard man, and he's going to try to take a shot at you. And this time we're actually going to do it to GM. But yeah, I don't think he's going to hit you with an 8, is he?
Nice.
Cool. Number 4 comes along, looks down at 3, kicks him a bit. He's not paying attention. He starts taking his stuff.
Ah, yes. Goblins.
Number 5 kind of comes on around, running towards the side, everything along those lines. And yeah, he's just gonna try to hide in the trees. Yeah, hide in the trees. He's gonna hide. With
We
that,
can still see you.
yeah,
You
with
can't,
an,
this is an ambush.
yeah, with an 8 in his stealth, yeah, you can see him. Jameson.
So do I watch him like climb up into the tree or something?
Yeah, he tries hiding
Get
behind
that
the
one.
trunk, but there's
Yeah,
a nice big hole.
You know, I just grab another wand and just flick it in his direction. Just
All
like,
right.
no, get out of there.
All the damage. Jesus Christ. And the wild times.
Hmm.
7591.
I mean, there's not much point in GMing the roll if you're just gonna say it out loud after.
As he gets riddled with more magic missiles, like pelting him backwards away from the tree, he falls limp. He is down. No real effect. Rackabit.
We're all just waiting for the effects to start rolling in.
Like the big ones.
I don't like that boy just shot a arrow at us, so I'm gonna shoot him.
Number 1. Yeah.
Yeah. See? 5.
As he's head on out
It's
and
15
street towards the
damage.
sky, roll me a wild times.
Where? I don't understand how this. Where's the button? Clicked it.
Did
There
the
we go.
wild times go away?
Ah, there we go.
I got it.
Okay.
All right.
If you click in bar, it adds it to the bottom of your screen. just
Yeah,
as a
that's what I
permanent
had to
button.
do too, because it disappeared on me.
Excellent. That's good.
Oh god, I don't like how you said that.
That's really good. That's
I don't
really
like how
interesting.
you said that at all.
All right.
I don't either.
Let's see. Is this the first one we've had for you? No, this is actually the second one I've had to say. Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's a lot of typing. What are you doing?
All right. That's a pretty good one. Okay. And yeah, you feel a little bit more assured about yourself, actually.
Okay.
You get the sense, as you think back, you go, I didn't leave anything in the oven. No other effect.
Okay.
2 comes along. He does not
That's
like
it.
the fact that everything's going on. He's
Good thing we're so far away.
yeah, no, this poor bastard is going to attempt to why am I drawing? That's not what I want.
I want to move from here.
Fuck. Yeah, this boy starts going ah! And starts sprinting your way. Like he pulls out a little knife, but he's not gonna make it in time. Aurelia.
I'm going to shoot the one running at us with the brand new wand.
All right.
Let's see. Magic missile.
And that magic time.
And wild magic.
The spell doesn't do more damage when you say it out loud.
Wild magic.
Magic missile!
Total,
Magic
right?
missile! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Okay, so you
Oh,
get to
God,
know
what?
this one.
Oh, do we?
No, only you.
Oh, only me.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
What is this?
I'm
What
gonna,
is this?
I'm gonna message
Oh,
this to you in Discord.
Oh,
Josh,
no.
out of game, just we it is midnight.
No worries. We can part 2 this tomorrow.
Please and thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
I don't want to be miserable tomorrow.
We'll do it after combat. Stop after combat.
And
Oh no! I can only think this. I can only think this.
you believe you can.
Oh fuck.
All right,
Oh, no.
so this is gonna be great. So Arula, there's a funny look that crossed her face. None of you notice it. Yahtzee, as number 2.
Alright, I'll aim over at number 1 and magic missile.
Magic missile, wild time. 24.95. Sorry, I shouldn't say the number out loud. I apologize. Ruins
It's not like any of us are sitting here with the thing open.
Yeah, it's 10,000 numbers. Like, come on. Gonna take a while to search through it.
Concern.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
concern.
This is magic.
No shit.
Yeah, let me just. You don't feel anything different.
Oh,
Mhm.
shit.
But all right. Yeah. No, I'm just gonna save that one. And yeah, number 1 just fucking dies. And as we come to the towards the end of the round, you guys look up. There are more goblins
Because
around
of
back
course there are.
who kind of look up and go,
What else are we gonna test these wands on?
"Barry." Anyways, Hugh, what's up?
I'm gonna take another wand and throw a magic missile like it's a baseball.
I thought you were gonna say you're gonna throw the wand at them.
Oh my god, that would be brilliant.
Number 4.
3. Number 4 gets up from holding up
Oh,
that
no.
cat and looks up at
Oh no.
as a series of magic missiles start to pelt him in the face. That is a 2 doubles.
Oh
Awesome.
no. Oh no.
And as 4
What have you done?
gets pelted to death, everyone feels chilly. Good God. Oh boy.
Why is it so
I
bloody
need-
cold?
I need
Did
a
you understand the
con save from you
individual?
guys.
Good news, guys. I have +1 to con.
Oh no.
Good!
Con save. Well, at this point, it doesn't matter because we're not proficient.
No.
As the air suddenly becomes incredibly frigid, as if it were the Arctic.
That's a bit cold.
I think there's a little bit more than quirks to these.
And just suddenly, everyone does fine. It catches everyone by surprise. When you look over at the goblins, they seem like confused as to what the fuck's going on, and they just raise clubs and begin to charge as well.
Slowly
Roll.
charge.
Cold. Where's my coat?
And
I feel fine.
I got thick
The
skin.
lizard man, you're not going to react too well to that, right? Don't lizards go to sleep when it's super cold?
And descending, and
I think
Yep.
go
We
to
don't
sleep is
hibernate,
putting it
we-
mildly.
Yeah.
Kind of die. We are cold-blooded.
number 8 over here kind of takes a few ranks up. He tries hiding a bit. No, he rolled like shit too. Okay. Jameson.
Gamey boy.
Okay. 8 is closest. His posture is threatening.
Yes, it is.
6 entire damage.
None of us
And as these magic missiles pelt
Now
into
it's
him,
now it's not a case. Now it's not a case of oh no, less damage means they might kill us. It's less damage means we have to cast these more.
No! You love them high numbers, don't you?
Make it stop.
What? What? What?
Oh, that's an
What?
interesting one. Okay. Cool. Awesome. All right. But yeah, as of right now, nothing happens.
Oh, Jesus
But
Christ.
8 is still standing as number 6 kind of comes running up to the sides. He can't do shit. Recommend. Hanging out by a tree, eating turnips, shooting these assholes.
We're the fucking in Meet the Engineer when he's just sitting there playing the guitar and all the turrets are shooting him.
God.
15 on 6.
15. Roll that wild times.
Actually, you know what? No, that's whatever. It's fine. Oh no!
328.
Middle of the pack.
Do 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 do. Oh, this is.
What? What?
As he's
he's not
magic
gonna
missile-
tell you.
As these magic missiles slam into the goblin, he kind of looks for a brief second at you guys, and then he calmly gets down to the ground, curls up into a ball, and falls asleep.
What?
Okay,
Everyone
writing
is-
that one down. So
And you-
are
You
Are
see
we-
from distance he's sucking his thumb.
we just numbering these as we go?
Might be a good idea.
Like as in, well, okay, but like, are we numbering them with what we rolled, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
And then you might want to write down each one's effects. If you
Yeah,
I figured if we use one,
survey
we're kind
them.
of like keeping it on us.
Yeah,
so
we'll keep
in
we'll
our
keep the ones we use
effects.
on us, and then we'll number them.
Orilla.
Yeah.
How many have I cast?
Going to shoot. Which one's sleeping?
Number 6 is asleep.
I'm going to leave that one alone. He is not fighting right now. I'm going to shoot number 8 though.
Number 8.
Yes.
Yeah, he is still standing.
Magic pistol.
Barely. Pew 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 pew. Wild times.
Wild time.
Make it stop.
Oh,
What have we gotten
boy.
ourselves into?
Fun. You've gotten yourself into fun.
Anxiety.
Oh Jesus.
Well, that doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
As okay, I would like a quick perception check from all 5 of you.
Okay.
Oh no.
As
What? I don't see anything.
as this goblin, the
I see
magic
it.
missiles slam into this Jameson. You watch as this goblin, the magic missiles hit him. He ricochets for a bit, and all of a sudden you just see him go, "Ha!" in a very deep, manly voice. His muscles rip out of his shirt, everything along those lines. Ah! And he falls over dead.
What?
I'm just gonna mark that one.
Elijah made him poof.
I think you killed him, though. It doesn't matter.
That was
So weird.
terrifying.
Did that like shoot his strength to 20 or something?
Number 7 kind of comes over, kicks at the body of the other guy, and yeah, he's still gonna try to hide. Fuck you, goblin boys. Yahtzee.
Alright. Magic missile number 7.
Magic missile. And number 7.
This
Oh, this is great. I love you guys.
is stressful. There's so many effects that we just haven't seen yet.
I learned to stop worrying and love the wild magic.
He's for you to say. You're not on the receiving end of this.
All right. And I'm just gonna write this one down. Oh boy. Oh, that's excellent. Okay. And as these magic missiles race out into the air and slam into number 7, and he is perforated and falls dead to the ground, and he is also gone. And with that, you have one last sleeping boy left.
What happened, me?
I'm imagining.
I'm a
we just
kill!
go over- I was gonna say, I imagine we just go over and start kicking him.
I mean, we have daggers and stuff.
He killed him. Roll that well. Oh boy. Good lord. What was that number? Ah, that was a number. And... Alright. And as these magic missiles race out, it slams into the boy. He kind of tumbles for a bit and lies dead.
Yeah.
No. Well, actually, no. It looks like there's a bit of, like, dust rising off of him. But, and with that-
Why is it so bloody cold?
You say that, and I'm actually cold IRL.
Sure,
Yep.
something.
As you guys sit there, oh god, why is it suddenly so fucking cold?
I think it's time to get back to town. We need a
You guys actually notice it's starting to snow around you guys.
We should
But,
leave.
We should get back.
okay, here's the thing though. It's snowing around you, not everywhere. About, yay far out.
So
Where the
there's just
goblins are, there's no snow falling on them.
so there's just like a 60-foot radius
Yeah.
area where it's just snowing.
Let's not be here anymore.
As you guys...
What if the goblins had anything on them?
Don't care.
Well, didn't we have to gather ears from him or something?
As you guys discuss possibly looting these guys, maybe going after the gnolls, you feel a rumbling in the ground. Rather ominous rumbling.
Oh, that can't be good.
And
Oh, I didn't do it. Why are you looking at me?
nothing happens.
Still running.
We should get back to town.
Let's
yeah?
get out of the
Running,
snow.
running.
I don't handle snow well.
Yep. And as you guys leave the little woods filled with goblin corpses,
Is the snow following us?
nope.
Okay, that's good.
We will catch up with these chuckle fucks next
Later.
time.